after your little soiree with the surviving townsfolk, you wait out the night. Nothing unpleasant happens. No more zombie apocalypse. So you have rested for 2 complete days.
No suspicious behavior?
Not really, no. Everybody is quite content to stay inside the tavern and not be eaten by the undead. Strange though it sounds.
All right.
They're all quite happy to live and not be eaten.
Okay, well, we don't have to actually play this out, but I was doing some thinking, and I think Arya would take up the shopkeeper on a free thing, and I feel like she would go pick out like an ordain comb for her hair. Or like a, and by comb, you know what I mean? Like something that you stick in your hair, and it's like
a whalebone brush or something.
Not a brush, but like a clip, or they used to be called combs back in the day. They have like all the fingers on them.
Back in the day, I still call them combs. What are you saying? I'm old.
No. They're decorative, like
yes,
barrettes.
That's what I'm saying, man.
It's like a barrette, but
like a
it
barrette?
doesn't clamp.
Okay.
You guys know, ladies know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Okay, so she finds herself a porpoise bone barrette or 3.
Yeah, something really pretty.
There you go. That works.
Like,
See, what I would do is talk to Piper, and basically I want to say, look, I don't think we can do anything until you possibly get your sight back. So let's just lay low, keep calm, rest up.
do you think we will have that opportunity? You think the necromancer is going to sit and wait?
I think he will keep giving us trouble, but honestly, we can't go out in the forest with you like this. I mean, the shit out there.
I agree.
Piper, what we will do is, how about you and I practice?
Yes.
Oh yeah, practice what?
The bang bow chicka bow wow. What do you think?
Just saying. I was asking the question. Practice what?
Practice fighting while she's blind.
Oh, okay.
So
you're gonna work with Piper on teaching her
over the next day or two while we have the downtime.
Okay.
Assuming
that the town does not get besieged by undead again.
Obviously.
And the goal being that you're going to wait for you're hoping that the blacksmith will show up with somebody that can help.
Yes.
Hoping.
Yeah, right. Okay.
So I'd swish my sword in the air and see if Piper can discern where it started, where it was, the sound, and...
Okay.
Guessing? I guess no one's coming?
So you work on the whole, using your ears to ascertain the situation of combat.
And we'll have Arya there with us, giving me direction.
Oh yeah,
she gets better.
He's by the tavern. He's in the street.
He's behind me.
Like short, direct. How long is your great sword? Actually, I wonder how long is it?
Like her great sword, about 5 feet long.
5 feet.
5 feet outstretched. So, and her arm is what, like a couple feet, maybe 2.5 feet, 3 feet.
3 feet, yeah.
Yeah, so what I'd say, what I would say to Arya is, whenever you give instructions, say up to 8 feet in a direction. So 8 feet to your left, because if that's how far you can swing, that would be where you should swing. So if someone's 15 feet out,
there's some logic coming in there. Okay, that's awesome.
You don't swing because it's 15 feet in front of you.
All right. If assuming nothing bad happens, is this your routine for the next few days?
I think so. Yeah.
All right. Well, 3 days passed. No sign of a blacksmith.
Oh, no.
4 days passed. No sign of a... But wait! About late evening, the blacksmith heads into town. Behind him is a small single horse-drawn cart with a strange-looking robed fellow behind the horse. They come into town. They make their way to the tavern. The blacksmith walks in and says, "I have returned, Vessler.
It sounds like a dwarf.
I think the fellow I've returned with might be able to help you. Although we do have a bit of a problem.
What's the problem?
The 25 gold that you sent as payment, he insisted is no more than a down payment for travel. And he claims he needs another 75 gold crowns to perform the task at hand. But he does say that he can cure your red-haired woman of her blindness. I tried to haggle, I did. But several ales later, and he paid for most of them, I really didn't seem to have much of a leg to stand on. In fact, I was quite legless altogether. But I paid in the 25 gold, and that got in here. But another 75 gold he claims he requires before he will rid your friend of her blindness.
Okay. I'm going to look at the guy and say, the price is fine. I would insist he stay in town until we are sure the necromancer is dead.
I would more than happily stay in town. I will eradicate your friend of her blindness for the 75 additional gold crowns that was agreed upon. However, I did not sign on to battle the undead or necromancy. While I will stay in town per your request, I will not aid you beyond the initial agreed amount. Days Clip, thank you for resubscribing. Spam some rollies for that man.
Rollies for you.
Rollies, rollies,
All right,
rollies.
so I will say, look, you staying in town is merely a provision in case something befalls us again. I do not expect you to fight anything.
Well, that's fine. Do you have my 75 gold crowns?
I am going to hand it to him.
Oh well. Where is the victim?
She's over here,
Okay.
by the bar.
You lead him to Piper. He says, come now, my dear. Do not woe yourself, for I am about to remove you of your malady. He puts his hands on Piper's eyes, says some arcane words. And suddenly, I can see! Oh my god, I can see! Oh! That's what he does. You're so blind. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, no, suddenly your vision comes back. After he lays his hands upon you, your vision has been restored. You are no longer blind, Piper.
Oh, yes. I
should
can
still-
see.
You should still take that blind fighting feat, just,
And to celebrate,
because-
she lops the head off the priest. No.
So I'm gonna ask the priest, how strong. Well, actually, I would probably do a knowledge check to see how strong blind curse was. Right.
Mhm.
I want to get a sense of how strong the necromancer
How powerful
was.
the necromancer is. Oh, go ahead.
So I'll do a knowledge arcana, and then if that fails miserably, I'll freaking ask the priest guy.
Ooh, 20. Okay.
22.
22. He is clearly at least moderately powerful if he can bestow a almost permanent blindness.
Okay.
We're not metagaming here, so I'm not giving you levels. But he
Obviously.
is.
Right.
He's clearly not a neophyte. I mean, you've seen him. He summoned zombies, ghouls.
Right. We know the
ghasts.
zombies, the ghouls, the magical ethereal hand.
Right.
So I just
spectral
okay.
hand. So I mean, you know, your gut tells you that he is clearly more powerful than any one of you, but you're not convinced that the three of you together cannot bring him down. The one thing you do know is you went into his lair. You pissed him off 3 days ago. Actually,
5
5 or 6 days ago. and he has had an awful lot of time to prepare for your second coming. So while you know where he is, you've got this gut feeling that it will not be as easy this second time around.
And
Okay.
Piper being very military would probably come to the same conclusion, obviously. So, That's-
With Piper, make an intelligence check with Piper.
sure.
And I'll give you
Intelligence.
plus
I've never
4.
done that before.
Use intelligence, but I'll give you a plus 4 because it's militarily based.
So, okay.
So,
So,
whatever
intelligence, the modifier?
yeah,
Okay, so
but
plus
add a
20
plus
plus
4 to
modifier,
that. Okay, so this is what Piper figures out. Being militarily raised, being strategic, she figures out the necromancer has a lair. He had a lot of paraphernalia, lab set up there, so he's not going to leave it willy-nilly. He's not going to just abandon it. But he does know that you guys are probably coming for him. Piper feels like the odds are he's still there, but he's probably fortified the place. So going back in there is not going to be a walk back in, kill a couple of zombies, and oh look, there he is. She honestly thinks expect the worst. On your, fighting your way back in is going to be a huge challenge. Anything he could have done to fortify himself, he's going to have done it.
And we know he placed down wards before,
Yep.
and he had the ghoul and the skeletons. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, Piper's expecting a much tougher fight the second time around. Which, considering you ran from the first fight...
Okay, I think I have an idea. So would I know if I guess I could just ask Vessler because he would know.
Mm-hmm.
So here's what I'm going to say. So Vess, here's what I'm thinking.
What?
Obviously, he would have fortified his lair. He knows we're going to come back for him. We would be idiots to go back in.
I agree with this.
I think we should... Can he operate without leaving his lair?
We can do a bunch of twisted, dark shit in the lair.
But can he, say, attack the town while being in his lair?
Can I
himself.
would I do a knowledge or kind of check about that? Because, my suspicion is no, because, he had to get to the graveyard to exhume
undead can be given commands. He could have been inside the lair and told those zombies. He could have pointed them like a bunch of dumb chickens and said, "Attack this town."
See, I'm wondering
Right, but he exhumed corpses, so...
Or he did, or minions of his did.
But he can't physically, for example, could he send his astral hands to attack us in the inn while he's in his lair?
No.
So he can't physically attack us unless he's present.
Right.
Okay. So then I'm getting this information, I would be saying, I think we should basically set up an ambush outside of his lair and wait for him to come out. He can't stay in there forever.
Well, the lair entrance had that weird tree thing.
Yeah.
With the twisty roots, which were kind of alive.
Chop it down.
Well, there's not much really to chop
That'll
down.
piss him off.
Well, there were also those two trees, but there was clearing. So what would we do? I mean, I agree with you. Going back in there would be dumb. I'm just trying to think of how would we ambush him.
Well, we could do the same thing he did to us, set up traps. So that when he comes out, we've got him covered from different angles.
Okay. Well, we do need to go out there. So I say we sleep tonight, rest up. Tomorrow we'll, do it.
We can still grab any supplies we need from the inn or from the
You can
store.
send Arya to do that crap. Yeah.
Maybe let's make a list of things that we want to grab tonight, and we'll send Ari in the morning.
Setting up traps. That's not really in my forte. I'm not gonna lie.
Let me see. What would that be?
There's a trap thing, right? Enable traps, or That's disable device. Gore.
Would it be disabled device?
For
No.
For
Traps.
setting up traps?
you would need a rogue to have the skill to do it.
Yeah, we don't really have that.
Is there any hunters in town?
No.
Why don't we bring the merchant out there? As
The one person that had these
Corpse
skills was
distraction.
the shadow that you guys ran off.
Right, excellent. Well, Piper might know a few military type traps.
Piper could have some military tactics, not about traps.
Guess that makes sense. All right. Well, I mean, we go out there and wait it out. I guess
Alright.
that's what we're doing.
So let's grab
Yeah,
like
we don't really have a a knack for traps.
rations and
So the three of you are heading. You gather up rations, and you're heading back to the cave entrance.
Yeah.
we're gonna wait it out.
All right.
I think it's suicide to go back in.
Here you are, people. There's the entrance. There's the hole in the ground.
So before we got here, obviously I drank some Arcana potion, part of my morning ritual. What time of day is it when we arrive?
Thanks for following. Mid-afternoon. I'm assuming you left bright and early, so it'll be mid-afternoon by the time you get there.
Okay, and we know that this thing is kind of creeping us out and kind of alive, right?
Well, it's not alive as in it's moving. It's just not... There's no tree. It's just a mass of roots that are just... They're not dead roots.
So if we technically wait here, would people coming out of the tunnel be able to see us? I guess is the question.
I mean, if they pop out and look to the left, yes, but...
But if we stay low to the ground, maybe move this log over there.
Maybe. But this is the thing. Notice now, there are there are cut down trees circling. They weren't here. These trees weren't here
We
before.
did that, right?
No.
Did we do that?
No, you did not.
I thought we cut down a tree to try to
You
smoke
cut
them
down
out.
a tree that
Yeah.
was laying over here, and you took some of the roots, but these trees have been cut down and moved as kind of semi-makeshift barricades.
Interesting.
They were not down here before.
I'm going to point at that and say, what do you make of that?
Those weren't here before, were they?
Yeah, let's be cautious here. Remember,
Can-
he did have, like, ice
Can Ari
words or something.
detect magic on them?
Okay, they are not magical.
In that whole general area, there's, like, no
Nope.
magic.
No magic. Not on the outside.
Okay.
Can oh, cool. Okay, I'm just looking at Aria's abilities here. Can she? Okay, I see she
Oh,
has
wait.
a skill called Detect Secret Door.
Right.
So a 60-foot range.
If there is a secret entrance or something like that, yeah.
So can she kind of search around?
We do know the direction of the underground, right?
You do, yeah.
Yeah, it goes from here and heads northwards.
So if we go northwards, could we then do search secret door?
Yes.
Maybe there's an alternate exit, and
In
we can
theory.
all do kind of like a sweep with Arya blitheringly
Yes.
taking the lead.
I would like to do that.
So you want to walk above ground
To
in
where
a
we
northward
approximately
direction.
this chamber was, yeah.
Oh, right. And the only one that can actually detect for secret doors is Arya.
Well, I would be rooting. I think Piper and Vessler would be rooting around too.
Right.
Like, I mean, I know I would be stabbing.
Okay,
in the
let's
ground.
make 3 search checks. Piper, Vestlar, and Arya. Make search checks.
Hey,
So,
my
Bane,
beautiful
you're going to have to roll
check.
twice.
Search for a 2, baby.
Woohoo! Yeah, you
I
find
rolled, baby.
undergrowth and dirt.
Oh,
Arya!
Natural 20!
Bane Nirvana.
Dang.
Bane Nirvana with a nat 20.
Hell yeah. And Piper says no.
Thank God Arya was the one who freaking did it.
So Arya, yeah, she didn't find squat either. She did a thorough. She's like, well, I don't really think there's anything. I don't really think there's any other entrances or exits, guys.
That was a great Arya voice, by the way.
That was really good.
He likes boys. Sorry.
Okay. So
Oh, hey.
knowing that this is the only entrance and exit
That you guys have found, yeah.
we have found, yes.
Yes.
I say we wait behind this and don't light a fire. And, worst case, something comes out. If it's not the guy, we don't ambush. We try to lay low, not be spotted.
Okay.
And I
I'm
also-
weary of the logs, Bess. Kind of. Why would they be there? What's the point? Seems trappish to me.
But we already walked that
Keep our
ground,
distance.
right? Or did we just walk around it?
Oh hell, we didn't walk near that. I'll tell you that.
We walked north of it, so... What was that, Gore?
Rock Lobster's comment.
Oh, she finds 500. Okay. I guess my question is, did we walk on this when we walked?
Diggerbees, thanks for the follow. Nibber Bro, thanks for the follow.
Thanks for the follow, guys.
And Pres Bill Clinton 01.
Hey!
Thank you for
Thank
the
you,
follow,
Mr. Clinton.
Mr. Hillary Clinton.
Mr.
Yeah,
Hillary.
yeah. He's awesome. The Prez.
Nope.
He hangs out with me.
We're pouring the DM,
I
yes.
don't know if you know that.
All right.
So
Yeah.
they're not magical. All right.
I just don't want to be near them. I just don't think it's a good idea, Vess.
They smell. Yes.
We can go behind. I just don't want to be too close to that.
So, Shaggot, what are you going to do?
My question is, when we went northward to search, did we just pass over them, or did we circumvent it?
No, you
Because
kind
we
of went.
kind of
You kind of went above ground. You know that the tunnel goes underground, so you kind of covered the area above it, but
Yeah.
didn't find any other entrances or exits.
Okay. Piper, you just don't want to near them, so what do you want to do?
Well, we can go around behind if you want, but I just would like to keep at least 15 to 20 feet away.
It just seems like there's no real other place we can do an ambush.
Well, he knows we're here. He's got to know it. We could freaking wait right here if we wanted. Hello.
Just out in the open like that, really? It just doesn't seem smart to me.
Well, like I said, he knows we're coming. He probably knows we're here right now. He's expecting us.
Well, if we're going to be so blatantly obvious, I'm going to set up a fire here. I want an ongoing fire that I would maintain through the night. Because
There you
reasons. Yeah.
Ah!
All right. And then I guess we're just going to... Aria, get your own spot, please. Come on.
go. This is my spot near the fire. These are my marshmallows.
So I guess we'll just kneel and watch.
Okay.
And we'll start the long-ass fucking stakeout.
All right.
Dun, 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 dun.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so you spend the next 12 hours watching the hole. Nothing happens. Nothing comes out of the hole. Nothing goes into the hole. It's all quiet. The worms crawl in, the worms crawl out, the worms
So
play pinochle
while we're
on
sitting
the
there
snout.
for the next 12 hours, I wanted to ask Veslar, how many necromancers have you fought, Bess?
Personally, I've assisted on a couple, but that was all Erasmus.
You think this guy will come out of his hole?
Well, unless he's a cannibal and he eats the dead. Imagine he'd have to sometime. We did piss him off. We are right in front of it.
You did, like, burst into his lair and fuck with the shit, so...
So we're just so obvious right here out in the open. I'm personally not comfortable.
With Arya's, what is it, bag of tricks?
Yes.
Does she have any sort of connection to the animals?
No.
Okay.
I mean, she can tell it, like, give it basic commands.
Okay.
I think we're just gonna wait out the night, Gore.
Okay. And so the morning comes, and then what?
Look at Piper and it's like, are we just waiting here?
Do you think it's a good idea to go in there?
No, but what if he's just in there? Just, waiting for us.
Mm-hmm.
The tunnel, I mean, there's not anywhere to escape to. I mean, the tunnels. We'd have to fight them at a choke point as much as we can.
Well, at least we know the lay of the land.
IQZ1236, thank you for following.
Alright, Arya, why don't you detect magic as we go down? We knew there was a ward there.
Down.
But let's go to that first chamber, remember, with that totem?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you guys are going to go down into the first entrance.
And I think the idea that Veslar has is we're going to go to that totem, see if we can approach it, and then I'm just going to burn the... Oh, hello.
Okay, so let's just change things up a little bit.
There we go.
Here we go.
Enter into the main... You basically wander in, and... Oh, what's this? A wooden barricade and numerous skeleton warriors are covering the entrance. Not stuff that you remember from the last time, really, is it? But you know what? That's all cool.
Works for me, man.
It's all good. Yeah, let's do this. As you enter the cavern.
Initiative,
Son
I'm
of a bitch.
guessing?
Yes, let's make some initiatives.
I was like the best roll ever, Arya.
Woohoo!
Rockin'. Whoa, hey-o.
Hey!
Oh, look at him, look. Veslar Noloth.
Natural 20.
East.
Damn.
With his second nat 2-0 for the night. The pimp.
The undead learned how to use tables. I love it.
Alright, so we have an Arya on a 4, a Vess on a 23, a Piper on a 17, and a bunch of skeleton warriors. Warriors. On a 4 also. Okay. As you enter the lower cavern, Veslar, you see 2 rows of skeletons, one before a wooden barricade, one behind it. You get to act first, my friend. What do you wish to do?
I'm gonna charge this dude over here,
Okay,
knowing
go
that
ahead.
I need to
Oh,
give...
stop! Oh my god, stop! What just happened?
I charged and there's an explosion or something, right?
Yes, there was a ward against living. Oh, what does that mean? It only affects things that are alive. Oh my god!
Yep.
As you charge across the ward,
I would honestly have still charged no matter what.
4d8 points of damage.
Ouch.
R 4d8. Veslar Noloth, enjoy 19 points of damage.
Do I get a saving throw of any kind? Or
No.
because I charged?
No,
It's
you
just happened?
don't, because you're charged.
Because I charged. Alright.
Blast
Dumbass.
across the ward,
Yeah.
taking 19 points of damage. Because you're alive and they're not, so they don't care. It doesn't affect them. And
Now,
you engage the first skeleton you come to. Oh my goodness. You may make a single attack if you wish.
Well, of course I wish after that shit. hurt, man. That was well played, by the way. Yeah, I'm just doing a regular attack because reasons.
Because reasons?
16.
You strike the skeleton with your bastard sword.
1d10 plus L30.
-5. For 2. You slash away with your bastard sword, but your striking, piercing bladed weapon does little to his damaged bones. Piper. Of course, you witnessed what happened to Veslar as he charged forward.
Yes. Now,
He lit up like a
from
Christmas tree.
Piper's knowledges of wards, would she know that this thing is gone now, or does she not?
Want to make a knowledge arcane?
I don't think I have any knowledge
Then
of nothing.
no, you have no clue. Go with your gut. It either is or isn't your choice.
Veslar, is it safe?
I'm in combat, man.
It's your choice. Charge or don't.
I did send you a message as well for Arya.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't? Okay. Thank you.
Oh, actually, there should have been 2 more damage on that. It's supposed to be 1d10 plus 5. My bad. I forgot my weapon
Thanks for that
specialization.
follow. I love that name, by the way. Mocha Brother. Alright, I got you, dude. I got you.
Cool.
Maybe not being the smartest move.
Not the smartest tool in the shed.
Piper is going to, as well, run forward at this guy.
Nothing happens.
Oh, okay.
You're
I was
safe.
really
It was a
expecting
single
to be
ward. It
taking
was a single
damage.
ward spell. Veslar absorbed it. Okay. Make a single attack on that skeleton.
All right, and being a little cheesed off that Veslar just took damage, she's gonna put a little extra oomph in that swing.
A little heat on that two-handed sword.
Yeah.
Little heat. Oh yeah, it's a smackdown. You hit.
That hurts, man.
You hit. The power of the two-handed sword with the weight of your momentum behind it.
12d6, that's not right.
You know, if you could do 12d6 with a two-handed sword, I would be scared.
17.
All right, you charge forward, swinging with all your might. With no effort at all, you smash straight through his spinal cord, destroying the skeleton directly in front of you. He is wasted.
In one fell swoop, coming back around.
What does Arya do?
Swing.
What is Arya doing?
What about the cleave, man?
Actually, you can cleave this one. Yes, you can. Because you have
Yeah,
greater
so
cleave. Go
continue
ahead.
Swing, epic, and swiping.
Epicness. Make a second attack.
Now, does this get my original attack value, or is it my
Your
second?
original. Whatever you did on
Okay.
the first one.
And can I do the same oomph behind it, or do I have to do...
Nope, you can do the same move.
Oh, nice, okay. Throwing a little extra...
Oh, that's a miss. Okay, so that's where we
Misses?
end up. Okay, what is our beloved Arya doing?
All right. Arya is going to sing a little courage song here.
Okay, so +1 for Veslar and Piper.
Am I actually singing it?
Okay.
It's just a couple lines. That's all I got. It's
Do
heart,
it.
don't fail me now. Courage, don't desert me. That's all I got.
There you go, it works.
Yeah.
Okay, Veslar, you have 2 skeletons in melee combat with you. The first one swings with his mace. Misses. The second one swinging with his hand axe with amazing accuracy, doing 2 points of damage as he slashes your left forearm with the blade of his axe.
You meanie. Alright, cool.
It is now, however, Veslar's turn.
I know piercing weapons and slashing weapons do frickin' shit all
Right?
to undead.
Well, to skeletons at least.
The skeletons is what I meant. Could I try to use the hilt as a bashing weapon? How would we play that out? Like, if I wanted to hit him
Be D6, but less the... Be D6 solid damage, but no minuses.
Oh, so D6. So
Instead
1
of a
D6.
D10. Yeah.
Instead of a D10. No minuses with the strength mod as well?
Oh, strength counts, yeah.
And with the modifiers that I know my weapon.
Everything you have will
So
apply.
1d6 plus 5.
Except
Okay.
instead of rolling 1d10, you'll roll 1d6, but I won't take off 5 from it.
Okay.
But you're in melee now, so you have multiple attacks, 2 attacks.
Right. So I'm gonna do 1d20 plus 5. So I'm taking off 5 for my first, my BAB, my bub, my baba,
Your base attack bonus.
my base attack bonus.
Your babab.
So it's actually plus 6 because of the aria. On the zombie right in front of me.
Okay, so yeah, flat-bladed attack, so roll d6, but add all your modifiers to it, and I will not deduct anything from it.
1d6 plus 6 plus 5, so it's plus 11. So it hurts. 15.
You smash and obliterate the skeleton in front of you, but you have a second attack.
I do, and this one's just going to be a standard hoobly boop.
Standard
that's-
hoobly-blue?
Standard hoobly boop. Plus 5 because of Arya. Frickin' Arya, man.
Oh, nice. Possible crit.
16.
And it is a crit. It is a crit. Shadow Radiance. Thank you for the follow.
Plus 6 for 12.
Yeah.
24.
24.
Shabooty.
As you smash and obliterate this skeleton as well. The front line is destroyed. Piper. Arya. She's
Is
still
it Arya?
going, la, 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 la.
Yes.
All
You
right.
can do it. You can do it. You can do it.
All right, the other skeletons clamber over the wooden barricade to engage you guys.
Okay.
So Veslar, you have 1 to your left flank, and Piper, you have 2 to your left flank. They move across. It is now Veslar's turn.
How come Piper didn't get it?
Actually, Piper's turn. Sorry.
Yeah.
I think actually Piper was supposed to go before Arya.
She was.
Right.
But she didn't have anything to hit because I'm on the other side of the barricade. Unless she went... Did she go over the barricade to meet them?
I was going to ask what it was made of, but it doesn't matter.
Sugar
just-
and spice and all things nice. No, it's logs. So she could have done this if she wished.
Is it climbable? Is
Oh,
like, how
absolutely,
high?
yeah.
Yeah, I think she would have. She would have
Okay,
progressed.
then let's do that instead. There you go.
Okay. Can I still get a attack in?
Yes, you can.
All right, and again, swinging wildly.
With your vision, because you have vision now. You hit the
Yay!
skeleton to your left with your mighty two-handed sword.
For 17!
Smashing him to oblivion and rending him to the ground, which means you get your cleave attack on the second one.
And again, we're going to throw the same attack out there. Ooh, for 15.
Hits.
For 15.
And also smashes him to oblivion. 2 destroyed. You could continue, but there's nothing else to kill. So, Veslar, you have 1 skeleton over here.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Oh my god, I haven't even been using my +1 from Arya either. I totally forgot.
You've
You've been killing them regardless. Though 14.
You lash out and miss with the first attack. Barely missing.
Yeah, so 3. Freaking all these modifiers are confusing me to no end, man. The 1, 3, the 1 to hit, so 3, 4, 5, 6, so plus 6. Oh, freaking modifiers. For 16. Alright, so that hits.
Oh, yes, it does. Yep.
1d6, because I'm doing the same tactic. I'm just like bashing them.
Right.
I'm so slow. I'm sorry. Trying to figure this all out. Alright.
Math is hard.
for 10.
All right, you smash the skeleton for 10 points of damage, doing significant damage, but it's still alive. It retaliates, lunging forward but missing you. Arya continues to play her tunes. Piper.
Well, not really worth. Can I make it to the skeleton and get a hit in this turn? Probably not, hey?
No, but you can make it to it. In case he doesn't finish it this turn.
Sure.
You can save his ass. Alright, so
Peekaboo.
Piper moves in behind the skeleton. Veslar, you get a +1 flanking bonus because Piper is behind it, and +2 flanking bonus.
Well, I needed every single one of those
Well,
points.
the 16 is still enough to hit. Even though you rolled a 3, you muppet.
Alright.
At least it's not a
For
1.
12!
And you smash that skeleton to the ground as the last of the pathetic, futile skeleton wall of not so much is destroyed. Congratulations.
So I'm going to say to Arya, yay! That was a little boneheaded of me. Could you throw a heal my way?
Oh, yes.
Go, Ari.
You going to do
Alright.
moderates?
Yeah. How many cure moderates does she have?
1, I think.
Thought you
One
had 2.
per
but okay.
level.
1 or
Okay.
maybe 2.
We can. I'll find out.
Okay, so 2d8 damage plus 1 per level.
She has 2 level 2 spells
2d8.
and 3 level 1s.
So she can do she can basically do 2 cure moderates, which 2d8 plus 5.
Plus 5. Okay. Oh, that one.
So
So there's
10 points healed to Vess.
Alright. I'll take it. I'm 10 down still, but you know.
She
You feel a
want
little
to do
bit.
another one or a cure light, d8 plus 3.
Yeah, let's do a.
You gonna do it? Okay.
I'll do a light.
d8 plus 3
Why is it only 3?
because it maxes out at 3.
It says max 5 on mine.
Oh no, actually, is it 5 for a cure light?
It says, yeah, that's what it says.
Do it. That's cool. That's cool. d8 plus 5. There you go. 11.
Maximum of 5.
So he's healed up. Okay.
Hey, I actually am healed up.
All right. There
Thanks.
you go.
I'm sorry, guys. We need to obviously be more careful of the wards.
Yeah, can Ari detect magic?
She can if she wishes.
I wish it.
Do it in front, like right here, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Yep, glows like a mofo.
Anything
Yeah.
over here?
Yep, that glows too. So the totem and there is a magical ward of some kind planted right here in the open.
All right. Can Arya do her bag of tricks?
She can. She can pull something out of it.
I'm told that there's... So I'm going to pick up like one of the skeleton arms or something that we smashed
Okay.
and just chuck it over there, see what happens. And I imagine...
Nothing happens.
So we need the bag of tricks, don't we?
Probably living. Okay, so with that, it's 1d100, right?
Yep. And that will determine what you summon up. But you know what? I don't want to go any further. I don't want to push it any further. We're so close to the end of the stream tonight, and I don't want to
Okay.
start a new encounter. So that's the perfect time to stop it.
Ooh. Can I at least roll to see what we get, or should we wait?
Now we'll wait. We'll wait.
Ah.
Hi there, I'm Gorbad, the Dungeon Master on How Reroll, and if you'd like to follow my personal channels, you can do so at twitch.tv/Gorbad, or follow me on Twitter at Gorbad.
Are you the victim of magical malpractice? Is your neighbor a cultist, attempting to summon an evil god? Do you know of a crazy elven sorceress who casts fireball constantly, endangering innocent lives? If you answered yes to any of the questions above, you need me, Veslar Nolith. witch hunter extraordinaire. Contact me at aneb_convos on Twitter or at twitch.tv/shagget. Magic is wrong. Do the right thing.
Hi guys, I'm Bane. If you'd like to hang out with me some more, come chill in my own personal stream at twitch.tv/Bane1271 or toss me a follow over on Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook at Bane Blackstar. I hope to see you soon.
My name is Jane. I don't stream very much, but you can follow me on the Twitters over there. That's all I really got to say. So I guess this is goodbye. Peace, suckers.